The Surge with Myra Maloba, the Afro-punk queen.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me when and I never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever want take me
so serious. So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. All my underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. the day and dream of a girl I used to know. I closed my eyes and she slipped away. She slipped
The Surge is back and in rotation on Icon Radio, number one entertainment plug. Man, it feels so good to be back on this table. I feel like I've been away. Like Sylvy has been holding it down for me at breakfast. And then here I am back again after like the hustle and bustle of the day. Today I've just been seesawing between hot and cold, just like, my emo days. But we are ready to rock it out 100% on The Surge. If you've never tuned in to The Surge, it's all about rock music. Everything from punk rock to indie rock to Christian rock to ethnic rock. We got it all right here, and we got it right here for you guys. Remember, you're tuning in on www.iconradio.co.ke with your girl Myra Maloba, the Afropunk Queen. We are also live on YouTube. That is Icon Radio at Icon Radio KE. So of course you know what to do. Hit us up in that comment section. Let us know what your thoughts are on the show, and of course with our special guest. Before we get into our special guests, remember to follow us on Icon Radio KE across the board. We appreciate the love 100%. You can also send in your request. Today we'll make it an all request show. So if you want to send in your request, let us know exactly what you like to listen to. I got you covered. We are also, or rather I am, not we. Not speaking in plural. I am Myra Maloba Maina on Instagram and X at Maloba. Be sure to follow, and I will follow back. Let's ask the nice guy, honey. May I have a good track record? Anyway, so we are going to be looking at some of the news that is trending this week, or has been trending for the past few weeks. Again, a lot of announcements in the rock scene, including the new member of man, I have a mind fart. Chester's band. What's Chester's band called? Chester, the one who passed away. What's his band called? Linkin Park. Yes, the new member of Linkin Park. Ooh, Lord. Yes, it's been that day, but we have so much to unpack. But for now, we're gonna welcome in our guests. Y'all give it up for Rash. Hey! Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to have you guys in studio.
No, thanks a lot.
Yes.
We are happier than you are.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. Yeah, okay. I saw the intro, so I'm going with that. Great. First of all, I missed you at the last interview, but it was absolutely great the last time we had you guys here.
It was really dope. I remember it was more of a podcast than an interview.
It was more of a podcast. Aha.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can top that one today.
Yep.
And then, of course, you guys have been putting in work. Y'all have been putting in work. But before even we go into that, please introduce yourselves.
Well, hi guys.
Hi.
So my name is Sam or Gakosh. I play drums for Rash.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically the engine of this band.
No, the engine.
Yep.
I mean, it's. I think it's probably the main pusher of this band. Yeah, and my name is Maximiliano. I play lead guitar. Yes, and I carry my guitar to the gigs as well. That's as much work as I.
As you do.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we all do our fair share of heavy lifting, but yes, we're happy to be here.
Happy to have you guys here. When you guys were coming in, my producer was asking, "Is it all of them? Are they all coming in?" But I guess we're having the major representation, and you have an amazing project out. We're going to be looking into that in just a little bit. Remember, if you do have any questions or any comments for the band, hit us up on +254 788 380030. That is indeed our number. Now, before we go into the break, there's something I'd like the guys to weigh in just a little bit. I just need you guys to. So, Katy Perry, she's coming back strong. Pop is, I think it kind of took like a bit of a snooze for a little bit. When especially when people were saying, rock is dead for the last 2 years, but pop is slowly making it also like a stronger comeback into the scenes. Katy Perry had been out for a very long time, but there's one story that I want to get a guy's perspective on. So this is away from just rock music and just adulting. So she went on an interview and said that she is done for nice things. Well, she's done for nice things by her husband, Orlando Bloom, or is it her boyfriend, whatever he is, that she does special favors for him. So basically, she said she uses her head a lot in her relationship. So I wanted to get your guys' view. Do you guys, sometimes have to, just nudge kidogo special favors to come out of your person?
Okay, I'm interested to hear.
I'm also interested to hear what you have to say.
It's a safe zone. It's a safe zone.
Right. Let's.
Well, I believe every relationship is different. So it depends with how you relate with your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, I don't think I've gotten to that point personally.
Right.
Yeah, I think it should be from. I don't think you need to push someone to do things for you or make them think to do things for you.
Right.
But I understand maybe in relationships sometimes you feel like maybe you're the only one who's putting in a lot of work, and then you feel like maybe the other party needs to do something for you to feel like you need to get some gratification,
Right.
or a rubber stamp on the relationship, because sometimes it can be really exhausting to be the only one who's steering the relationship. So I don't know.
Give and take. Give and take.
Give and take, yeah.
I think it's about giving. so yeah, no pun intended, but yeah, I mean, I mean, initially when you start a relationship, there is like that lovey-dovey stage, and you don't have to think about like okay, I'm gonna probably do ABCD because
Right.
eventually I would also like to receive.
Right.
Okay, it depends on what exactly we're talking about.
Yeah, just say you want to be taken on a fully paid holiday, which is
a
never
fully
going to
paid
come.
Yeah, but like
That's a nice version of it.
but I do reckon that if you don't do anything for your partner and then you just expect them to like love you back, right? It's kind of, I don't know, it's a bit selfish,
Right.
in a way. And I'm not saying that like I'm the perfect guy that will always be giving, but it's actually a mentality that I am actually trying to establish, like within myself.
Actually, they say love is an action.
It is.
Yeah, so if you don't have an action to
It's
show
not only
that,
in words.
yeah, it's not only in words. So
Uh-huh.
you have to show it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like us artists. You can't keep on talking about exposure. Exposure is for cameras. Sindio?
Yeah, yeah.
To pay us.
You
pay us
to
some
pay, you
money.
need to pay us well.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, again, before we go on the break, I'd love to get your thoughts on the new band member for Linkin Park. It's a female. She came into the group. Um, guys have been up and down about. I don't know why guys get so angry. Why are we an angry wild?
I don't understand it as well because I think uh, Chester was a very good lead singer.
Yeah.
He was a really good frontman.
Right.
But we have to understand that Chester is gone. You know,
He left a legacy,
we,
and
yeah, he
that's
left a
good.
legacy. We can only share with what he left behind.
Right.
But we have to move on. I mean, come on, guys. You can't get Chester anymore. You know.
Right.
I think I like the female lead singer.
Right.
Yeah, she's
She's proved her chops.
yeah, and also filling in those shoes, it's not an easy job.
At all.
At all.
So
at
yeah, I
all.
think I'd give it to her. She's really proving herself.
Right.
Yeah.
It's actually, I think it's part of the point that we were actually, trying to put across when writing our latest single,
Yeah.
which is that you always feel like you want to go back to the good times, but like what remains is just your memory of the good times.
Good times. Yeah.
What you have to focus on is like what's ahead,
Right.
basically. And in what's ahead is going to be new, but look at it as a chance of making new memories. So so basically just enjoy, I mean, the fact that Linkin Park is back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
That's how I view it.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is no way that she wasn't gonna make noise.
Yeah.
Because it's Linkin Park.
Yes.
But she's awesome.
She's
So,
amazing.
Yeah.
I think she's managed to fill in the shoes quite well, and there was more to Linkin Park than just Chester. There was the entire,
Yeah, sure.
outfit, and moving on. As in, like, it's hard to move on, especially when you've lost someone. That grief is always
No,
there.
it's understandable.
It's understandable, but the fans should not also let them feel like it was just one part instead of the whole of Linkin Park.
Yeah.
It was. They should be embracing it because, as in, like, they have been away from the sea for a very, very long time.
True. Yeah.
Very long time. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they put
Personally,
out.
I'm actually looking forward to the new material that they're going to release.
Yeah.
Because I think we need to stop. We need to stop with the comparison. Just understand that this is a new artist
Yeah.
who has his strengths and flaws,
Yeah.
and now look at her as a new lead singer or a new frontman,
Right.
or front woman.
Right.
And now what do consume whatever she is going to bring on the table.
Right.
But if we continue to beat her and talk ill of her, then I don't think we're going to enjoy the music.
Yeah, the noise takes away from the music. You're absolutely
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So
In fact, Linkin Park also managed to break the mold between hip hop and rock and rap, as other bands have done before. I gotta ask you guys: have you ever thought of doing that kind of like, fusion between the music and rap?
we did a song with a spoken word artist.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we have a song with I don't know if you know Mufasa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mufasa the Poet.
Yeah.
Who does not know him? Legendary.
Yeah.
And wait, so is it out?
Well, yeah, but it was like, we didn't put like that much time into the production of that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's out, but it's not like one of the major hits that basically we put out.
Yeah.
But we're still open to like working again with Mufasa or whichever other artist to like collab. Whether it is spoken word, rap, or anything really. I mean, to be honest, at this stage, if you listen to our band right now, we are completely different from where we started.
Like 100%.
I don't think we can say like we play hard rock, because like initially that was kind of the style that the band was after, but
Right.
right now I think probably if we were to, categorize our music, it would probably be a bit more alternative in a way.
Right, you're my spirit animals. I love your music. Like, let me tell you, I relate so hard. You guys channel my inner 80s, 90s, that soulful sound. Oh my word. Anyway, we'll get into that in just a little bit. Let's just go on a small break, guys. Again, we are here with Rash Band, the Goods in rock, among others. They are in studio. I'm so excited to have them here. If you do have any questions, like I do have many, if you do have any, hit us up on the comment section on YouTube, as well as our WhatsApp number. That's +254-788-380030. It is an all request show, so let us know exactly what you'd like to listen to. I can't believe how fast the time is flying. Like literally, you guys just arrived like 2 minutes ago, and here we are almost done with the first hour. So we'll be delving directly. Imagine that. Imagine that. So we'll be delving directly into Rash Band after this. Let's get back into the music. Remember, you're on The Surge.
3, 2, 1.
Sometimes I just can't take it. Sometimes I just can't take it, and it isn't alright. I'm not gonna make it, and I think my shoes untied. I'm like a broken record. I'm like a broken record, and I'm not playing right. Just cynical, how about you kill me till you tell me on the heavenly phone to hold tight. Come on, come on. Oh, oh, come on, come on. Don't let go. Hold tight, hold tight. Oh, it's alright, you said. I got my hands up shaking just to let you know that you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power, and she really someone I wanna know. This boy is electric. This boy is electric, and you're sparkling like the universe connected. And I'm buzzing night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric, and you're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you, 'cause you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power, and you're really someone I wanna know. You got a high. You got a high. Yeah, you got a high. You got, you got a high. You got a high. Yeah, you got. My hands up shaking just to let you know now. You've got a higher power. You got me singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power. You want it in your lifetime. I'm going a million miles an hour. Went for so long, I've been down on my knees in your love song. You said be over and over for so long. I've been down on my knees to your love song. Floats me over.
I've done everything as you say. I followed your rules without question. I thought it would help me see things clearly, but instead of helping me to see, I look around and it's let me know I'm not alone. But in fact, that's exactly what I want. Where should I go? What should I do? I don't understand what you want from me. 'Cause I don't know if I can trust you or all of the things you've said to me. And I may never know the answer to this endless mystery. Where should I
There we go. Structures by Rash Band. Like I was telling the guys, I think it was during the break on the show. I don't know. My spirit animals in music, like again, just the way everything comes together, from the guitars, the drums, and then again Samori's voice. My words.
That guy can sing.
What? I'm telling you, like every time I taken from the 60s, 70s, 80s. Me, I don't know where he picked it up from, but whatever he channeled, listen, whoever it is that is above him, just keep going because his voice is just something else. And then now when you guys come together, especially live, I think like the songs you put out, the recordings are amazing, but live is something else, man. Like your Russia 10
Yeah.
last
Oh,
year.
last year.
Yeah.
Ah, we need more of that. That was epic. How was that for you guys to get to 10 years together and then put on that show? And then the turnout was amazing. How was it for you guys?
I think it's really satisfying to see that you've grown from this point to this point,
Right.
and you can actually say you're growing.
Yeah.
It's very okay. Of course, there are challenges that come with being together for 10 years.
Yeah.
We've had people leave at some point. We've had others join us at some point, but we have never given up. And you see, the band has grown because I remember, like when we were starting at the beginning, I usually thank God and say maybe the best thing that happened is we had his folks here
Right.
who really supported us
Oh, wow.
because they really encouraged us, and through the support they gave us, you had no option than to just give it your best, because like they used to take us to shows, they used to feed us, pay rooms for us, those kind of things. And they really used to push us. If we need to hire equipment, they will go back in their pockets.
Oh,
and
wow. That's amazing.
and I remember even the first event that we ever played and got some good tunes
Right.
was at his place, just at the backyard, and we had this equipment, and guys just tipped.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
That is
and
so dope.
we thought that maybe we would make like 20 G's or something, but
Right.
we using that money we bought our first equipment. So you can imagine how much it was. So
Yeah, that was the very
at the
baby
very
steps,
yeah.
the baby steps of the band.
Yeah.
Back then, between my bro and me, like my family were like 40% of the band.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Because my bro was the bassist,
Okay.
so out of 5,
Yeah.
40%. So no, but yeah, big up to. I mean, shout out to my family. Of course.
Yeah, sure, definitely, yeah.
By the everyone has been really very supportive. Even Abedi's family.
Yeah, even Abedi's
like, letting
family.
us, practice at their garage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you have to let a whole band practice at your garage
Right.
for hours.
Yeah.
How many days a week?
Right.
You know, and they've always been very supportive coming to the shows, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's been an interesting journey, because even we were talking about this with Maxi the other day, and we were talking about how we used to even like recording our first songs. The band could not actually sustain itself.
Right.
We had like to go back in our pockets and know how we're going to get money for recording. But at least nowadays, we know, at least even if we're not making a lot of money from whatever we are doing, at least the band is sustaining itself. And now we are going to kickstart and now going to the next level, whereby if you meet me on the street, I can confidently say I play for Rash,
Right.
because like you can definitely see that this guy, of course.
Plays for us.
Yeah. So
yeah, sorry, no, but back to like your actual question.
Yeah.
I feel like
No, I love the way you're going back. It's giving us a good history because, first of all, it seems the origin started with you and your brother.
yeah, and Abedi, Abedi, who was like our rhythm guitarist, and we started jamming like in my room. Then
Yeah.
eventually we were like, let's get a drummer and a singer.
Right.
I was like, no, I can sing. I can't really sing. And that's what it took me some
I'm
years.
glad you put it on record.
Very honest. You didn't have to yourself.
So yeah, I mean, he was like, I know a friend who knows a drummer,
Yeah.
aka Achacha. I know a friend who knows. No, sorry, Sam. Actually, he found him singing, like in university, like he was singing somewhere, I think close to the auditorium or
Yeah.
something like that. He used to be in a choir, and now like he found some singing mates, and like he was like that guy. So he was singing. Funny thing is, like, there was another guy that was like practicing with him, right?
Right.
And he's like that guy, you know. and you know, down the years, like,
Yeah.
that guy was also like joining us in some gigs and stuff, and he was like, I don't think I should take offense, but what, you chose Sam over me, kind of thing. But I mean, come on, Sam is
It's Sam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how we started. Then eventually Abedi left the band, my bro left the country, and we got other guys filling in that eventually left as well, and now we got Colbert on bass and
Komora
Mora.
on rhythm.
guitar.
Yeah.
So, and this lineup has been the most consistent lineup actually. It's been there for 5 years.
Okay.
So
That is, it's pretty consistent.
yeah, and right now, you will hold us accountable, yeah. But we are having such a, how can I say, like, we are having so much energy and so many plans and projects that we are actually cooking as we speak.
Oh, nice.
That basically, if you think that you've seen a lot of Rash, that is not it.
We're not even scratching the surface
There
yet.
is more to come. There's more to come, because I think when you're talking about playing live, I think it also comes with consistency. There's a lot of chemistry involved, a lot of playing together involved.
Yeah.
So for you to experience something that happened like Russia 10, there's a lot of work that goes into that. A lot of rehearsal. You have to build your muscle memory,
Right.
because that's playing a lot of songs.
It is.
You know. So, but I enjoy playing with these guys because I think it gives me satisfaction, and I love you guys.
Aww.
Since you said,
Yeah.
let me too.
I love it.
That like live performance, it's just something else. you know,
Yeah.
like, although the recordings, I mean, like the recording session,
Top notch. First of all, whatever comes out.
yeah, but the recording session, shout out to our producer Nick.
Nick Webby.
Yes, Nick Waddy. He's based in Machakos.
Right.
So
So you guys go all the way down.
Yeah.
so that's why
Dedication.
it's even like more awesome, because it feels like a
it's
getaway.
like-
and
Right.
yeah.
we're now going to record. You know,
Right.
we spend a night there on the weekend, and
Oh wow.
yeah, come back with lots of hangovers. No, but like good stuff, you know. So yeah, I mean, like, honestly speaking, both processes are like really feeling to us, and we love the energy that the crowd also reciprocates, and that basically pushes us, not pushes us, but like encourages us and gives us that energy to keep on making content.
Sure.
Same thing as, like, you know, the nominations for a free my EPC.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow my own horn.
You can
Blow.
blow it,
But-
bro.
Where I'm going with this point is like the fact that you know, like, someone on the other side of the continent listen to your submission without, like, I mean, people in Kenya don't even know that there is a scene, right?
Right.
I mean, some people in Kenya, like,
A lot, majority.
the majority,
Yeah.
exactly. the fact that you submitted that someone on the other side of the continent, and they thought these guys are like the stuff is good. It's so good that we're gonna nominate them and get them here, and for like days, and then like with the possibility of actually winning an award. Because winning the award is now like up to the votes, and
Right.
that's awesome. But the nomination to me, it's already what means a lot, because it's not like we knew someone or something.
Yeah. It's just that your work speaks for you, and you get validation because of the work that you've put in.
100%.
It's really encouraging because you're doing the right thing and you're on the right path.
We don't make enough noise about the fact that you guys are an award-winning band. Like, even shame on me for not even saying that from the beginning. Especially because of the fact that you're not only representing your country, you're representing for the scene. And that your work is so phenomenal that you guys have been awarded like time again and again and again. Like, first of all, I'm sure for your parents are very supportive. I am very happy about that. But African parents can now see the works that have happened
No, it's for
in
sure,
their
for sure.
children because
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard because there's always this perception of wasani, they're always broke and they never go anywhere with their music. So it's always a proud moment.
Well, actually, I think for us, I don't think there's anyone of our parents that was not supportive, because like myself, I started playing drums.
you're the envy of many.
I've heard of one of our guys' story, but I'm not gonna say it.
Right,
I'm not
right.
gonna say it. But I heard like once he traveled,
Yeah.
then it was like you traveled.
You travel.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now the acceptance came in.
Exactly. Exactly. Especially for, the devil's music, like the acceptance it's taken a lot of time. First of all, what made you guys individually get into rock music? Where do you say this is where I wanted to be headed?
Personally, I wouldn't say that I grew up listening to rock music.
Okay.
But generally, I loved playing instruments,
Right.
and I loved live music. So initially, before I started playing with these guys, I used to play in a band where we used to play a lot of Lingala, rumba.
No way.
Yeah, sure. Actually, where they picked me from, I used to play a lot of rumba and that kind of music,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But best place to learn.
Yeah,
On the
yeah,
drum.
yeah, yeah. And I also used to play a lot in church because I grew up playing in church. And then I fell in love with the music, and from then I've never gone back. But I used to listen to rock music, but it's not like this is me listening. Like, I'm not a rock fan per se, but I can listen to anything that is live music,
Right.
So I would listen to a lot of reggae music, live
Yeah.
reggae music, bands
Yeah.
playing. As long as there's a band involved, me tunasonga na wewe,
Tunasonga.
So that was me. So after now joining the band, so we started playing covers, and so there's this band. Oh, there's a band called the CDC. There's a band called the Ramones. There's this band. There's this band. So I started listening to these bands, and I was like, this is some really cool music. I wish I had discovered this earlier,
Right.
Of course, there's that reservation because of the devil music that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Because I remember like the first time we played Highway to Hell, I was like, no guys, I'm not playing that cover, because of the reservation,
Right.
Yeah, but as when you get to know people, when you get to know the kind of music, rock is just like any other artist, anyone who plays dancehall or, just take them as an artist for who they are and listen to what. You don't have to categorize them and say,
Right.
I don't listen to rock music, I don't care, But you can listen to this person as an artist and say, these guys, they have really put in work. They have produced this stuff, it's good stuff,
Right.
And I think if people did that more, we will get away from this notion that we don't have talented musicians in Kenya.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, for me, rock music just means a lot. Like, when when my family went back to Argentina, like I was like, no, I have to stay
Right.
in a way, and I put as an excuse the fact that I was like halfway with my studies.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like a few years later, I was like, no, that was mostly an excuse. I mean, like, who really wants to say like, no, I'm staying because of my studies? I mean, like, it's a rational decision, but at that point, I mean, uh, something emotional has to happen for you to let your family go without you,
Absolutely.
and live a completely different life. And I think, not I think, I'm every day I'm more sure that that was what we have going on with Rash and
Right.
what we have going on with the scene. Every day, I mean, like I have an office job, but when I'm on stage, and this is actually, I'm going to quote what Ted from last year's tragedy said.
Right.
Shout out to last year's
Big
tragedy.
shout out.
Because it hit me so deep inside, and I was like, he's actually right.
Yeah.
Someone told him when he came off stage, Ted, this is you. Like, not the guy who's working
Right.
in some other office job or whatever. This is you. And that hit me because I was like, yeah, I mean, this is me, like,
Yeah.
so I'm so glad that I got to do this. And yeah, that's what rock music is to
Amazing. I
me.
love that. I love that emotional connection because, of course, it is essentially what it evokes in you, it makes you feel, and even you could just like see it in both of your eyes how much it has meant to you for you guys to be doing this. So before even we continue, we have Tangala says much respect to Rash Band, fire emojis, pa pa pa. Dialogue Dude says, great to have Surge back. Interesting to learn how rock exists in Kenya. Now you know. Angel, big shout out to you, says, check in. Let's rock. Robert Sumbati says, Rash bad. I don't know if that is meant to happen or it was a typo, but we'll take it. Rash bad. We love you.
Oh, we love you too.
Also says, welcome back to Surge. We had missed you. When's the next concert? He asks for the award winning band. I think we'll look at that in just a bit. Angel says, so glad the show is back. Lingala and Rumba to rock. Wow, 100%. But that's what music is. Music is being able to be diverse with it. She also says it's a powerful story, and I believe and I agree. You guys' story, first of all, it's just great to know the origins. First of all, just watching you on stage is one thing. Reading about you is another. But now getting to hear about just how much of a journey it has been for you guys is amazing. And Max, first of all, you have not only done it for the band, you've been pushing Undertow,
Yeah.
the driving force behind Undertow. How did you come up with Undertow, and what has been driving you to continue? Because it's not easy, and you've been consistent. All of you have been consistent with Undertow. Not only the organizer, the bands. Like, what is First of all, how did it start?
Okay. So we had a few trial and errors with Gundip, Gun from Straight Line Connection,
Right.
now Autometal.
Right.
Yes. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
And there was this time we were like, let's try to do. I mean, there were like errors, but like we had a few gigs, a few shows that were like awesome, but there was no sustainability there, and it was like, but we were kind of like trying to get closer to have something a bit more consistent, and we were like, let's do something that's for artists that would otherwise not, be able to perform in these major clubs or these major stages. Let's do something for our kind of artists.
Yeah.
Like, and and it has to, have that energy as well. So we don't restrict it to rock or metal, although it's been 100% rock
Right.
and metal. But you have to match the energy. So it could be like maybe like a really dope rap artist also like hitting the stage.
I mean, I find it hard for an R&B artist to go inside rocking on the stage. So, of course, you have to match the energy because guys come ready to mosh.
Yeah.
Yes. So we said let's do it in the most welcoming place to underground bands, in a central place, and we were like, okay, cool, let's do it with like the bands that are keen in doing it.
Right.
And the first 3 bands were Straight Line Connection, Rash, and Crystal Axis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That was a nice lineup.
yeah. And that show slapped. And then we were like, we have to do it again. How often? Okay, I don't know. Like let's see how it goes, etc. But now the main point of Undertow is that Undertow wouldn't be anything without the band.
100%.
Wouldn't be anything without the bands. Wouldn't be anything without the artists in general. So there is no, people keep thinking that, oh, okay, so the next show there will be this, like main band performing and 2 other bands. No, there is no such thing. There's no
Right.
headlining act or anything of the sort, because everyone goes there under the same conditions. And I mean, the system that we have is, well, we don't have sponsors, right? So basically, the bands get to sell the advance tickets and keep the profits to themselves,
Yeah.
without us seeing one single shilling from there. And then the gate tickets are normally what covers like all the logistics, etc. And whatever remains is now like split, between Undertow and the artist, which is almost.
Yeah.
But we're still trying to figure out the formula as we go.
It's an encouraging amount.
Yeah.
Just keep you going.
Just to keep us going. But to be honest, to my surprise, because I was like, post-COVID, there was this whole, by the way, it's all good with DJs,
Yeah.
but there was this whole like wave of like DJs, like, playing
Right.
just everywhere,
Yes.
like on YouTube,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
Facebook.
like
eh?
live, and,
Right.
and it was like, oh my god, so what's gonna happen to like live bands, like even for a club it doesn't make much sense to hire a band, because you have to pay like for the sound and then to the band who are like 5 guys instead of 1 DJ,
Right.
and then the band is just gonna play for like 40 minutes or 1 hour, at most 3 hours. The DJ can be there for hours and hours and hours. So, but with this format, we have actually sort of like we have actually been able to attract people who are like, I'm looking for something different.
Right.
I think also we've really grown as an audience. Me being part of the audience as well, because I listen to music. I think people enjoy more live music because they think they get value for their money when they listen to live music compared to just going and listen. Okay, no, I don't have anything against DJs, but I'm just saying that people will appreciate live music more.
Apples and oranges. Basically.
Yeah.
And Undertow, it's actually a platform like not just for bands but for DJs. DJs also get to sell their advanced tickets as
Yeah.
well. And like as I said, we've had Justin Rich,
DJ Girlfriend.
DJ Girlfriend. We have had DJ Toms, Max Jones, several DJs.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, so as I said, Hughesfield was there, Kevin
Right.
Das,
Yeah.
I think we've had any rock DJ who's in this country
Right.
except
that we know,
except
Except.
except
except someone whom we have been asking from day one,
Uh-huh.
come and DJ.
Who's that?
Eddie Grimm.
Right. He's never.
Yes, but he's been like a bit off the scene for
Yeah.
some time, and now he's making a comeback. And he was,
Yeah.
but he's actually the main focal point for most of the DJs. He's like, why don't you try? I don't know. Why don't you try DJ Girlfriend? Why don't you try?
All right,
Max
yeah.
Jones? And
That's
to be
dope.
honest, that I'm extremely thankful.
That's
thankful
dope.
for
Yeah.
that, you know. Like,
Yeah.
But one day, someday,
We'll get Eddie.
yes.
When that day comes, I'll be. But anyway, I'll be coming from now on. I've missed Undertow. It's such a vibe. It's honestly just an amazing community, and then it's just the best way to just like let it all out. I have converted so many of my friends who never used to listen to rock, and now they're out there. You know, when they come with me, they are just out there doing videos and stuff. It's just an amazing and different scene. So let's take a small break. Of course, guys, thank you so much for who have tuned in and are shouting out the show. We are again taking in your requests. Remember, it's an all request show today. Keep your comments coming in. We're still going to be delving more into Rush. I can't believe again we're almost at the end of the second hour. Okay, we're not almost. We're just like somewhere in the middle. But as in, like, there's just so much more to delve into. I wish we had so much more time, but we'll be doing as much as we can in the next few minutes. We'll be continuing on with the music. Remember, again, you are on The Surge.
Peace, love, and rock on.
afisi karura. Oh, situation ugeuka tricky kwa hivyo usiniweke kamba kwa shingo. Pombe sigara ulo naweza wacha bila kunyana, lakini hawasichana ninawapenda ni kama laana. Yeah, pombe sigara ulo naweza wacha bila kunyana, lakini hawasichana ninawapenda ni kama laana. So please call 911. Tell them the storyteller has gone down. Eti alivunja shingo akalemewa, akatoa fimbo nje ya ndoa, na hivyo ndivyo alijichomea. Hey, situation ugeuka tricky. Kuna shimo alipanda miti, na hivi sasa atoka miti kwa jela. Hey, situation ugeuka tricky. Kwa hivyo usiniweke kamba kwa shingo. Pombe sigara ulo naweza wacha bila kunyana, lakini hawasichana ninawapenda ni kama laana. Pombe sigara ulo naweza wacha bila kunyana, lakini hawasichana vile nawapenda ni kama laana. Naweza wacha bila kung'ang'ana, lakini hawasichana vile nawapenda ni kama laana.
Peace, love, and rock on.
Maze sisi huogopa everything will go wrong. Hiyo ni Murphy's law ama ni Murphy's flaw. When things go wrong tunaweza rectify, hata uni petrify, mi siwezi petrika. Call me narcissistic with delusions of grandeur. Na try ku moonwalk, ninafanya power slide. Nikipatwa na deluge, na seek refuge. Sina fever, niko 1000 Fahrenheit. Nirusheni kwa kwa giza, nitawashow who's the light. Niko na Rash kwa shingo na sijakula ingo. Pale parking lot grass kuna mimea zimemingo. Hata kachomwe na moto bado kanyeki kata grow. Ukiamini God atakufanyia seismic activity. Cha muhimu ni ku maintain positivity. Mimi na God tuko na straight line connection. Hata nikigoof nitapata his protection.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sometimes mimi ni doubting Thomas, kama simply Thomas. Bado nina longing kama void of belonging. Hii industry inataka hybrid intuition, so you know how to navigate every situation. Kuna magenius, mafala, psycho, manga. Sometimes unajisikia uko na aphasia, but before you give up, just give it 20 more days. Na hizo zikipita, give it 20 more days. Sing a note to the blind, resuscitate your mind. All you need is a clef and an open bandana. Be your own defender, like a K-Street Avenger. Hakuna mimi, ama yule, ama wale, ni sisi. Hurt me, hurt him, hurt her, hurt yourself. Cause karma is a bitch and you can only blame yourself.
We rock and we rap and we rock and we rap and we rock and we rap, yeah, 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 yeah.
Kuna katali napenda, lakini hata yeye ni mwenda. Na wenye walinivunja roho, hizo ni mafi zimeenda.
My ex wakicall watapata mteja. Barua zikikuja na return kwa sender.
And when I'm gone, I hope that you remember me. But even if you don't, the work will be done for me. Cause last year's tragedy is this year's remedy. Wacha niseme ukweli, this is a truth once known. We all go boom, kama projects acclaimo. If we own the night, watasema play more. Hata ukinona sikiliza Dav Slim, Jillian, 1V, how need the real thing.
Na sote tukienda kwenye sky grave. Twilight itafika tukikuwa brave. Tutalive forever kama Andromeda kwenye crystal axis na manyota za Atsula.
Na ma black fog angel wenye wametuacha, akina Dan Baraza, Gloria Sangwa, Sam Kiranga na Zoe Mudhoga, bado tunawakumbuka. Nyinyi Masties of Datura. Na hata kama tuko na rock of ages, bado sisi ni mortal souls.
Is there anybody out there listening? 'Cause I've been living at the bottom of the bottle. Seems my dreams have been disconnected, and I really need to get it together. Break
Far Beyond. If you've never heard it before, you've heard it exclusively here on The Surge. Thank you so much for guys who have kept it here. And thank you so much for the love, man. I didn't know you guys miss me like that. But yes, it's great to be back. And for those who are sending in voice notes, I'm glad you guys are here with us. Keep sending them in. Of course, you also send in your requests. Speaking of voice notes, let's take a listen to a few right now. Huh? Okay, wait. Sylvy is not ready. Okay, fine. As she gets ready, again, we are taking in your requests. There's not exactly what you would like to listen to. We got you covered. We can't believe like we're almost done with the show. Like it's been that quick. But that's how amazing of a time we've had so far. And guys, I'm feeling it. Especially for those who've never listened to Pombe Sigara before. There was a request for it, first of all. Angel made a request for it. But we do have Benjamin who said, "What? How have we ever missed that song? I love it." They love the rendition.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And there's so much more that, guys need to, hear from you guys. So, you have this new body of work out. First, let's talk about, take it back a little bit. What were the projects? What was the most notable one for you as you come now down?
So far,
Yeah, so wait, first of all, you had the first few projects. Yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever decide to go into EPs, albums as you were putting them out? What was the process like?
Well, the approach was different this time because I think with the first one we had like the songs out, so we did the first album. But now after realizing how the Kenyan market is, you see, if you give people an album, they still want another album tomorrow.
Yes,
So the best thing is
that's true.
to give them doses,
Yeah,
give them a single today,
Yeah.
a single tomorrow. So when
Yeah.
it's time to compile an album,
yeah.
you can add like 3 or 4 more singles, and then you can now release the album.
And also, like, we don't wanna like release filler songs. And, the first album we gave it our best, and at that point, like growth makes you like just think that whatever you did before is like, wow, I came from that far,
Yeah.
like, and right now it's like we've given it our best. Every song that we've been releasing, we've been giving it our best. I would say currently, Do or Die, it's probably, at least personally, it's very close to my heart, and it's
Right.
like top. It has overtaken, Need a Change and Musafiri. Although Musafiri, I mean, it's simple, but it's like it has that thing of like, this is pure Rash at the very beginning. Yeah, but the work that went into Do or Die, it's just on another level. And the funny thing is that probably if we have this same conversation like 1 or 2 years later, we will be like, well, yeah, Do or Die was good.
Right.
But now, yeah, I think that's the beauty with growth.
Yeah.
When you're growing, you feel proud of yourself. Like this is how far I've come.
Right.
Oh, unaniambia nini wewe, So like this is where I started. This is the journey that I've gone, and now you're enjoying this awesomeness because along the way I've learned so many things.
Right.
Even with Nick, our producer, when we started producing with him, I'm not sure it's the same production. He's also learning, and
Right.
every time the production becomes finer and finer and finer. So it's a beauty for me as well. I think right now Do or Die is doing it for me, and then I'd put Structures at number 2.
Yeah. I love. Yeah.
Nothing against any other songs we've done before, but it reaches a point whereby you start feeling like you undervalued yourself, or you didn't put enough for the for some songs, because I remember we were having this discussion on WhatsApp on the group, and we were saying we need to record some songs because you listen to them and you're like, no, this is not Rash.
Right.
No, but I usually tell them, they need to stay the way they are
Yeah.
for us to know where we've come from.
It's called growth.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through it. First of all, the lyrics for a lot of these songs are amazing. Who writes?
We all write together. But of course, the one who comes up with the songs mostly, maybe Max will come up with a riff, or maybe Komora will come up with a riff, and then we build on it. Maybe he had an idea on the message that they want to put on the song. Because I understand, like for Do or Die, if there's one project that we've really put in a lot of effort together, is Do or Die. Because we've had to rearrange so many things. Because, for instance, when Maxi came with this song, he had already done it.
Oh.
And then we were like, no. So we have to be part of this song. What do you mean you're done with the song? So we had to start stripping it. We had to change the arrangements and everything. Which is really a hard task, especially when it's your baby. When you've come up with everything and then you figure out everything, and then guys tell you, nah.
No, but you see, the changes that were done were positive. Like, how can I put it? There's two approaches to like composing songs, at least in our band.
Yeah, which is okay. What I'm saying is, when you hear that there are changes that are going to come after you've put in the work, of course you're not 100% welcoming the idea. You'll be like, nah, guys. But of course, after giving everyone an opportunity, because even I remember the lyrics, we were writing the song together, and which is very amazing, because when you listen to this song, everyone can tell you the lines that they contributed to the song.
Right.
Which is really amazing, because now everyone owns the song.
Especially Far Beyond.
Yeah.
Far Beyond was like we sat down all together and we were like, okay, this one. So those are the two approaches. The approaches are like we sit down all together and jam and try to compose, all of us developing the song from scratch at the same time.
Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes you as an artist, you have an idea and the song is amazing in your head, and you want it to go that direction. But now the problem is that if you just come with a riff to the band, they will take it their own directions, and if it drifts too far from where you want it to be, you fear that it might not reach that potential, or at least that wavelength. So sometimes when you have like a really awesome idea, you're like, okay, I have to develop the song well enough to reach a point, like for me to show to the guys, like, you guys, I have this thing and it's good. Listen to it. And then they'll say like, oh, okay. Normally, if you develop it well, it's good. But if you don't, so they can even say like, nah, let's move with another idea, like. So yeah, there is that. So those are the two approaches.
I love it. You guys, I had this whole questionnaire, what's your process like, blah, blah, blah. You guys already explained it without, and
but the beauty is, I think, having everyone who's talented, and because I think for us, everyone has that musical ear, in music, you can either play two ways. You can play by learning, and you can play by listening, So, but I think I really love these guys because the talent these guys possess. Like myself, I don't play the guitar or anything, But you see, I can tell Max when his guitar is off tune,
Right.
Because I have developed that ear. I can tell that the bass is off. You need to go and tune your bass, So it's really amazing. And the way people take it is also very amazing because they know already. They already know. So by the time you're telling them, it's more of a joke than actually criticizing someone. But it's a good working relationship, and I think understanding one another has really helped us to know this one works this way, this one works this way, and then now when you come together, it becomes easier to actually put out a product.
where do you usually see these songs, especially for a scene that's still quite young? It has gone through so many phases. Whenever you put these songs out, where do you usually see them going? Like, what are your dreams for them whenever you put out a project?
Number one is the beauty of the internet
Mm.
right now is that we can be 60 and then boom, a specific song that we recorded like, this year or 5 years ago blows up,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of internet.
Yeah, sure.
So that in itself, it's really good. It's like, okay, you're putting in a way it could become like, your investment without you realizing
It is.
that,
Yeah.
but I don't know, I mean, I think in the creative process what we see is like, how is it gonna sound when we play it live? Are people gonna enjoy it? Are people gonna vibe with it? How is it gonna sound when we record it? That's probably the one that you're like, if it sounds good when we record it, then it's just a matter of practicing it
Yeah.
for us to sound good.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are collectively so passionate about the scene. How far do you think we've come? How far do you think we need to go?
Personally, I think this is the only market that has not been exploited. We are at like 5%.
Yeah.
So we have another 95% to explore.
Say 2%.
2%.
Yeah, so we have a lot of space to explore.
Yeah.
And for me, I'd say the sky is not even the limit. And I usually tell these guys, for me, I will be really happy, if I don't make it, but if I make a path for the other guys who will come after us, and they find that we bridged this gap, and now they can be able to share their love for rock music, and they can get played anywhere. They can get a living from playing rock music. For me, I'd say I have achieved my goal.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't have to come from me, but if I can make that path for other people to come and do it, then I'd be good. Because even for us, when we are not the pioneers of rock music in Kenya, we have bands like Murphy's Flow. We had guys like Simply Thomas. We had those guys who last year's Tragedy, who played back from I think 205 or 207.
Right.
Yeah.
But because they started that journey, when we came to the scene, we were welcomed and we were told, now there's a scene, you can come and play here. And now because of that, we are holding it down for the scene, because I think Rash has been the most consistent rock band, I think I'd say, of all time.
I mean, 10 years is no small
Because
thing.
playing for 10 years consecutively without actually breaking out or taking a break
Yeah.
is really something,
Yeah.
So which really is encouraging also to other bands,
Yeah.
and also witnessing the kind of milestones we've been able to achieve as Rash is also encouraging to other bands, because now they want to come back. There are those who have already come back,
Yeah.
because they can see, Rash is holding it down for the scene. I think we need to go back and do this thing. We can't give up now,
Yeah.
which is really encouraging. And also having new kids in the block, and we are also encouraging more people to come on board. If you're a rock lover,
Yeah.
ukikuyu itanimaliza.
It's all right.
So if you love rock music, if you're passionate about playing rock music, you can start your own band hapo kwa garage. We'll support you, we'll give you a platform to play. If you have any questions about recording, about composing, about arranging songs,
Yeah.
You can always reach out. We'll be of all the support that you need.
So you guys are
For
willing to
free.
go into mentorship.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, sure.
That's amazing.
I believe
It's the only way you can continue on.
Yeah, and you can only go far when you're alone.
Yeah.
But you can go farther when you're a team.
I love that. I
Yeah.
really love that. I really love that. I think guys usually have an idea of what they want to do, but they never know how to get there. They never know who to talk to. and that mentorship, like what you're saying, because I'm sure there are a lot of guys who would love to venture, but they don't know where to start. They really don't know. And speaking of which, do you guys at any point like document your process? Like, have you guys been able to just like, or do you just go deep into the music?
I think
and
that is where we've been failing, like Maxi said, but we are working on it because I also realized we need to connect more with our audience. They need to know our stories. Like one of the audience commented about that's a beautiful story, and I think the more you tell your story, the more people relate with whatever you're doing. The more they relate with your brand, and now you create this community or this fan base of people who actually can say, "Oh, tunamjua, we know this guy," you know.
Exactly, they've grown with
which
you.
is really beautiful.
Yeah. I love it. I also love to tell, you know, the Kenyan rock story, because I think, like you said, there are all these bands, you know, Rock of Ages, Murphy's Floor, Dub Slim, and not enough has been told about, especially how many lives they've changed.
Yes, and what role they have played to guys like us.
Yeah.
You know, because like we used to play at we used to call it Kachoi. Yeah,
Kachoi,
that's
yes,
Choices here
yes,
at Baricho Road.
yeah.
They used to have a rock night every first Sunday of the month.
Yeah.
And I remember the first people who welcomed us and the first gigs we played actually. The first gig was by LYT, March from the Underground. And then 1 week after March from the Underground, we played with Dub Slim at
Actually,
Choices Baricho Road.
The first, it's funny. It's so funny because like I was talking to another friend of ours. He's called Jaime.
Oh,
He played actually guitar for like a few shows with us as well when we were in transition.
Okay.
So I was talking to him in uni. We were in the changing room, and then like I was talking to him in Spanish. But I said rock. Then I don't know. I mentioned a few bands, right? Then there's this guy. He comes from the showers with his towel, and he's like, "Oh, you guys play like you guys listen to rock,
Yeah.
you know?" And then we started talking, and this guy was the bassist for Mortal Soul, and he linked us up to play at March from the Underground because they weren't gonna make it,
Yeah.
but they were like, "We're not gonna make it, but there is this band that just started, and you know they would be very keen to perform."
yeah.
Right.
Don't just call him this guy. Shout out to Young Mwanzia.
Yeah.
I love that. You guys, I'm telling you, you need to document your stories. Y'all can, I think it's just, I think you have a lot to share from where you guys have come from. I think, like, again, 2 hours is just not enough. It's simply not enough. Big shout out again to everybody who's listening to the show. Myra Mutonga says, love the show. Rock music rocks 100%. Do we have the, all right. We love when you guys send in those voice notes. We get to hear your voice as well. So let's listen in to voice notes from Angel and AJ.
What's up, Serge? So glad you guys are back. Now, there's a song I really want to listen to, but I don't know who sang it. I know it's a Kenyan rock band. They sang the national anthem, and this lady is killing it. She's like, kindly, if you can find it and play it. Pombe Sigara. Welcome back to Sir.
Love that. Love that. Love that. First of all, you guys who are tuning in and just, playing the music in the background, that was so dope. I loved hearing that. Big shout out to you, Angel. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show. Again, the love is real. The love is real.
Thank you so much.
Yes, the started taking a little bit of a break, but then now there's a call for it to come back. I think the hunger is there, and I think that's a call to you guys as well. Like we've been talking about this, like it'll be great to do a lot more shows. So what's next for Rash Band?
So
Like you said, we didn't scratch the surface.
We are pushing harder than ever right now. We are well. What is next is number one. We are aiming for more frequent shows. Most importantly, we're aiming also for more consistency with our content. In terms of songs, in terms of like different versions of these songs as well. We're aiming to not double, triple at least our content production at the very least. So yes, we are. Let me just put it in a ramp in which now, as in we are going upwards.
Right.
That's how we feel right now. That's basically the energy that's in our WhatsApp group. We even made another WhatsApp group with guys that are like also pushing.
Yeah, they're buying into the vision, and
Yes.
they have actually really supported us. Thank you to shout out to Sari, shout out to Grace, there, shout out to George. So and I mean, thank you. We every support that we get from you guys, we really appreciate it. And we are enlarging the team, and we know we are going to do so many amazing stuff. And like we said, watch this space.
Right.
Do or die.
Yeah, it's do or die.
Do or die.
Yeah.
I think that's my mantra for the rest of the year. I think I needed to hear that because this year has been that one.
It has been that one.
It has been that one. But finishing off strong, just like the song Do or Die.
Yeah.
Where do you guys find your music?
So they can find it at every social media platform as Rash Band 5. Rash with an A, please. We are not the iconic Canadian band with a U.
Right.
We are the humble East African band.
Award winning.
Yes.
Award winning East African band.
Rash with an A. Band 5. On IG, which is it has been one of the most consistent platforms on social media. There's a slight difference. Is Rash _ band 5. Our previous account, we were unable to delete it, lost the password. So it's Rash _ band 5. Yes.
Okay.
And wait for it, we are on TikTok.
No way!
CM.
Who is doing the challenges? I want to see the dance challenges.
Yeah, we are on TikTok as well.
I
so,
love
make sure to follow us on TikTok as well.
I'm following
Yep.
100%.
At Rash _ band 5 as well.
100%. You guys let me know if you want to see a Rash band dance challenge.
Yeah, but
we vote for it. We'll do a poll on
but
social media.
TikTok ni kazi.
Kudos
work.
to you guys.
You know, he's the CM, the community manager.
Aha. So he's the one who's over there just organizing I can't
For
wait to
TikTok.
see. So we know if things go down, we are.
Yeah. I know. It's a lot of pressure, but
I love it.
I'm up to the task.
Streaming platforms.
Yeah, we are on Spotify, we are on Apple Music, we are on all streaming platforms,
Okay.
Except
basically.
for
Yeah.
Rash
Okay.
and then the specific song, except, I mean, we made the mistake of registering this song differently. Need a change,
Okay.
which is like you can find it as Rash Band.
Okay.
So it's a different account.
Okay.
Just specifically for that song, we're gonna correct it in time.
All right.
But all the other songs, Rash, and then you look for the name of the song.
All right.
Yeah.
Big shout outs. Who do you want to send a shout out to before we close up?
Oh wait, and then Pombe Sigara is not on the streaming platforms yet. You know, copyright issues, etc.
Yeah.
But
It is on YouTube,
It is
though.
on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
Rash Band, Pombe Sigara.
Run up their music. Be sure to, of course, follow the band, listen to the music, stream, download. If you guys are selling, buy. I don't know if you guys have merch, buy. Yes, in fact, sell me your merch. I'm buying.
Yes, bye.
Yes, we need to support all you guys. We need to support you guys, the entire scene. It's about that time. Shout outs.
Yes.
Yeah, so we were doing shoutouts, yeah?
Yes.
Ningependa kutuma salamu moja kwa moja. Yeah, shout out to Sam, our lead singer, who couldn't be here, Komora as well, and Colbert.
It's like we give shout outs to everyone.
To everyone except the band.
The band.
Yes. Although you didn't mention who they were, but yes, you go on with the shout out.
Yeah, so shout out to you guys. Thank you for holding it down for Rash. Yeah, shout out to Max's dog.
Wait, what?
Yes. to Naga
Oh.
and to Abby, my better half.
Yo, yeah, and shout out to Esther. Yeah, I don't want to.
You can't choma, man.
Yes, it's a trauma, man. I can't.
Oh, I'm chomas.
Yeah.
You can't choma.
Yeah, shout out, baby. I love you.
Well, let's cut that up especially for you, so that you can see and hear the love is real.
See how this guy is polyamorous. He told me I love you like 30 minutes ago, and now he's telling.
I've got a lot of love to share.
We've got a
man.
lot of love
Yeah.
to share around. Of course, we're also giving love to everybody who's listening today. I'm just going to read out the last comments. Miriam says, please play for me Away from the Sun, 3 Doors Down. Please line that up, Sylvy. Of course, Angel is saying, welcome to the Rock family. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the search. Welcome to listening to Rash Band as well. If this is your first time, it's about time you get to familiarize yourself. Angel has asked for the last song that you played before the break. That was Far Beyond.
Yeah, far beyond.
So she'd love to hear Far Beyond again. So there's a fan right there. She says, we will definitely buy the merch. Much love in caps. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And she says, much love to your dog as well. Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe we've come to the end of the show. It's been amazing just chopping it up.
Just before we go off, I think we've forgotten one more thing. We were supposed to say when we were playing next.
Yes.
Somewhere in October.
Somewhere in October. Just follow us
So
on
we
our
need to
social media
follow you guys.
platforms.
Sometime in October.
Okay. Undertow, when's the next Undertow?
December.
December.
Yes.
So are we going to do my idea?
Well, let's talk.
We talk. You may
We
attend.
talk.
You may
We need to
attend.
talk.
All right. Good.
Actually, why not?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys, Mona, you've been told, watch, wait, listen. There's so much coming up with Rash Band. Of course, Icon Radio will be there to document it as well. We're looking forward to what you guys have coming up. And of course, that merch, let us know where we can get it. We'll definitely be looking out for that. Guys, again, thank you so much for being here with us. It's been amazing having you guys on.
Thank you
It's
for
been
always
amazing
having
watching
us,
your
yeah.
journey for the last 10 years. It's been
Thank
no
you.
small feat. Looking forward to, again, trying to scratch that surface and getting to what Rushman has next. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're finishing off with the last bit of your request. Catch us again next Wednesday because the search is back. Like it never left. Have a fantastic rest of the week ahead. Like we always say, when you're out there, man, be kind and keep your hands to yourself, okay? Even when you're in those mosh pits, be kind to each other. Please keep your hands to yourself. Of course, stay safe. As always, it's peace, love, and rock on.
Itching for some good vibes? We got you covered. Only on Icon Radio. Icon.
Is there anybody out there listening? 'Cause I've been living at the bottom of the bottle. Seems my dreams have been disconnected. And I really need to get it can we